everyone. Snowing again. Oh dear. Anyway. Onwards and downwards, as I like to say. Downwards as in down in weight. Going to have my breakfast. I am having, let me turn the camera around. And this is the num-nums I'm having. I've got 3 Weetabix in there. I will count one as sins. A tiny splash of milk. It's not even 50 mils. It's just to give the yogurt a little bit more thin, just to thin up the yogurt. Muller light yogurt. Got my blueberries in there. Oh, I love blueberries. And Ravi's coming up on the sofa. Yeah, blueberries and banana. So that is my breakfast. Ravi, would you like to say hello to your fans? And did you have fun in the snow last night? I've got a clip that I'm going to insert now of him outside in the snow. Jade's just taking Ralphie out. Now, he's been in snow before. He's waiting at the bottom at the moment. Going for a pee first, Daddy. He's going to rip your arm off in a minute. Dog sleigh. Can't quite see him from here though. He's gonna go crazy. I'll catch him on their way back. There he is. He blends in quite nicely with the snow. He's got to sniff everything. Got to sniff everything. Oh, snow! Get snow, Ralphie. Get the snow. Ankle. Oh. Oh, quick last pee. Yeah. Is it snow? You wait for him to come running up the stairs now. He's a good boy. Ralphie! Come on then, puppy. Come on, puppy. He's your puppy. Did you out the bag, please? Come on. Leave. Come on. Did you enjoy the snow? Did you enjoy the snow?
See Mum, that's well funny. The back legs are going like that.
Are you going up that way, are you? Don't you want to go in? Yeah, I thought so. Was that fun? Was it? Did you like the snow? Did you? I'll go and sort your breakfast out in a second, alright? Let me have mine. Oh. Let me have mine and then I'll go do yours, okay? Okay. Say hello to your fans. Oh. Big soft puppy. He's such a tart. Look at her face. Lovely. Mwah. Yeah, I love you too. Say goodbye to your fans. Oh, you're just going to ignore them, are you? Say goodbye to your fans. Say bye-bye. I'm in Iceland and look, no bread. I'm wondering if they've even got milk. And there we go. Co-op. No bread. £1.39 for a small loaf of bread. That is stupid. Right, let's find some bread flour then and make our own. Let's try down this one. Looks like I've been making our own bread. Well, it won't be for me.
I'm not bothered about bread.
You're always eating bloody sandwiches, so. £1.89 for 1.85, 1.15. Do you want white? I'll get one white, one wholemeal.
I don't care.
Oh. Homemade always tastes better. Yeast.
We haven't. We've got instant dried yeast.
Yeah, that'll have to do.
That looks like the only one we've got.
Because we need bread, so
Yeah,
and you ain't got none, so I'm gonna have to make it.
No, it's like a massive locusts we've been through here this morning because
Panic buying.
it's ridiculous. It makes you wonder, you know, why people suddenly need 3 of everything when
Yeah.
they could buy 1 or something. And I couldn't believe how busy it was. You know, I thought people would look out the window and think, I'm not going out today. We'll come to the co-op today.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, even Iceland's haven't got any bread.
Tesco's
No.
is just as bad downtown.
Yeah.
Same on Monday. I wasn't in yesterday, not early anyway. But Monday it was the same. Like all the bread had gone, and because they knew it was coming, and so you kind of thought, well, it won't be busy today because everybody's done their shopping, but obviously not. So.
Oh, well.
Oh dear.
Sorry about that.
No worries. Smoked pearl barley. And some split peas. Make peas pudding. See, I'm okay for bread because I can have like rice cakes for a couple of sins. Yeah, well, you don't like them, but I do. Why do they always put the healthy stuff right next to the chocolate stuff? I ain't breaking habit. Yeah, it's gluten free. Gluten, dairy and... Even hardly anything's down in price here either, unless everybody's panic buying that and all.
I must have Caroline.
Okay then, you do realise I am still recording. Hold on.
I'm going mad.
I've got a growth.
Mad.
You go cuckoo. taken you away years ago. So as you've seen, the whole town, we've even been downtown, and there's still no bread anywhere in this town. So I'm going to have to make our own. Now it's not for me, it's for Jay and Kizzy, because I've got my own bread. I've got a few slices left, so I'm going to make some bread. So this isn't Slimming World friendly. You'll have to excuse the dust in the air. It's probably flour dust because I'm having to use my light. So I'm going to make some bread. Just got a pound of bread flour in the bowl. Half a tablespoon. It says a tablespoon, but then it says 2.5 ml. Now, this is my measuring spoon, and it says 2.5 ml, but it says teaspoon. I've got to put that in here. My hands have already been washed. Always wash your hands. That's about it. And there's still some left in there actually. I just put a bit of extra in. Make it doubly rise. And it says to mix the yeast with a little milk to form a creamy liquid. Now we've got semi-skim, so let me get a teaspoon. If I can find my teaspoons. There's one. Right. It says to mix it's a half a pint of milk there that I've just warmed slightly in the microwave. It says mix, because I've always made mine with water. I've never made it with milk, so who knows. Mix the yeast with a little of the milk to get a creamy liquid. Creamy liquid. Oh, it smells. Yeah. Butter. Why does it say butter? Oh, 25 grams of butter. Ain't got no butter. It'll have to be clover instead, won't it? A bit annoying that actually, I think. Yeah, it'll have to be clover. So where's my scales? Scales. That'll do. Get the clover. Clover should do. Hello.
What should do that?
What? Scissors?
Yeah.
One of the scissors?
Yeah.
You? I don't know, interrupting me like that. 25 grams butter. Oh, that's too much. 22. 24. Getting close. Kick off. Still 24. 25. wash my hands. It's all gone underneath my nail. So I've got to rub this butter in. Rubbing butter, stir in yeast liquid and the rest of the milk to get a soft dough. And where did it say to put in the salt? Ah, salt. I don't like using a lot of salt. So I will do a couple of twists. 5 to complete. Now I'm going to rub in this butter, so I'll come back when that's done. Right, so that's the butter rubbed in. Doesn't really look much different. It says to add the yeast mixture and the rest of the milk. Let's put a bit more of that in there. Add the yeast. I've got some stuck to the end of the spoon. Ooh. Right, make a roll in the centre. Now a lot of people do this part with a spoon, but I like to get in there with my hands. I'm a hands-on sort of person. In goes the yeast. I use the rest of this milk to like rinse this out, so I'm not missing any of the yeast. See, I'm still missing some. I won't put all the milk in yet, because sometimes it comes out a bit too wet. So just see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Yeah. See, that's the only problem with doing it by hand. Look. But you can feel what texture it is and whether it needs a bit more, or you need to add a bit of flour, or I'm old-fashioned that sort of way. Now I've got to try and get it off my hand. I'm going to have to knead it on the work surface in a minute, so. That's when the workout begins. Turn on to lightly floured work surface and knead until dough is smooth and elastic for 10 to 15 minutes. Right, so excuse my hands. How am I going to turn the camera off? Carefully. Right, I will bring this all together and then I will come back to you and then we'll do a bit of kneading and I'll do a bit of quick fire action. Right, so it's start to give it time to give it a good bash around. So I'll be speeding this bit up. Time for a bit of speedy kneading. Finish it. Right, so it's been 10 minutes. What I'm going to do now is just going to take some, actually let's take some, just going to take some fry light. Give that a light spray in there. And put the bread in the bowl. Grab some cling film. Just cover it lightly. I'm going to let that rise now for about an hour. Right, and I'll come back in an hour. Right, back again with the bread. This has been sitting there for over an hour now. It's risen up quite well, as you can see. Now, the reason I oiled this earlier is because it just comes out so easily. I know this is nothing to do with Slimming World, but I know packet says to knead it for another 5-10 minutes. So, yeah, this has nothing to do with, actually take my watch off. It's nothing to do with Slimming World, actually. It's everything against Slimming World. But, I thought it would be a good one to do at the moment because of all this snow. You'll have to excuse dust particles. It's probably flour particles. I thought it'd be a good one to do because there's a lot of families out there who've got kids, who's got other halves, who's on the Slimming World, and with this snow, it's causing delivery trucks to be delayed, and everybody's going out panic buying, as you saw earlier. So I thought, just in case people don't know how to make their own bread, because bread is the first thing that seems to go. Everybody thinks, oh no, it's snowing, how are we going to have toast? You know. And if you're in a village or in a small town like we are, the bread is the first thing to go. So, right, my oven is now preheating to 220. Or if you've got Fahrenheit, it's 425 or gas mark 8. Lightly oil. I've got a silicone mould here, which will do. Just going to spray it with some Frylight. It says to lightly oil, but I know I've got some oil there. But Frylight will do. Right, turn dough onto work surface. Knead for 5-10 minutes. Shape the dough into a loaf shape. Place it in tin. Not quite sure how you're supposed to form it into a loaf shape. Something like that, I suppose. I usually make rolls and stuff, so I don't usually go by a tin. Right, it says to cover with a clean tea towel and let rise for another 10 to 15 minutes, I think, or about 15 minutes. So I'm going to put this actually next to the radiator because that's the warmest place. So I'll do that and then I'll come back in about 15 minutes. Right, so that's been 15 minutes. And it's a loaf ready to go in the oven. Now the only problem is with this silicone mould is it just likes to fall. So I'm going to put it in the oven now. Packet says 30 to 40 minutes, so I'll see you in 30 to 40 minutes. Right, I've been in to check this a few times now. Last time I came in to check it, I had to turn it over. So the bottom would get done, because that's better. I should have really put this on a tray and that, but never mind. Oven off. Cooker off. There you go, it sounds hollow. Now unfortunately it did burn a little bit, but I'm trying to do this one-handed. Yeah, burnt at the top, look. But that's a loaf of bread done. So just gonna let it cool down a bit. No doubt in about 5-10 minutes Jay's gonna want a slice with some butter on. But that is a loaf of bread done. So yeah, that's the bread done. Here is a mess. Why don't I ever check these things? Yeah, so that's the bread done. I'm going to end the vlog here. Crazy day just because of a bit of snow. I just don't get it. Oh, it's right. I've got a radiator right behind me. It's really nice. Oh, tomorrow I doubt we're gonna be doing much of anything really. I'm gonna have to start doing some yoga or some stand-up abs or something to just get myself moving, because normally I'd go out for a walk or go over the allotment and do a bit of work, and there's no way I'm going over in this snow. No. I don't know whether this vlog's a long one or not. I've got to do Ralphie's dinner actually. But that is bread made. That's them two in bread for a little while. As soon as it gets down to about a quarter loaf, I'll start doing another one. I did get some wholemeal bread as well, just in case I fancied a bread roll or something. I know I've got a couple left in the freezer, but you never know how long this snow's going to last. Just had a look on one of my weather apps on my phone, and we've got it until Friday, Saturday, even Sunday maybe. So we're not going to get any bread until next week probably. We're hoping the buses and that are running on Monday because we've got to go collecting. We're hoping they're running on Tuesday because we've got Jay's work DWP assessment. I'll just have to keep an eye on the weather, and we'll see. As you can tell, I am feeling really cold. When we went out shopping earlier, it was actually -4 during the daytime, and that's not usual for around here. This snowstorm has been dubbed Beast from the East, and it is turning into be a beast from the east. We can't get why, you know, a couple of inches of snow and the whole country comes to a standstill. 20, 30 years ago it never used to. We used to have to go to school in like 2-3 foot of snow. But as soon as there's like a few inches on the ground, it's like everything going to halt. There's no the only way we could actually get bread was if we did an online delivery thing, but most of those places aren't delivering because of this weather. So I could probably make a fortune just baking bread just in Walton. If you want bread, you come to me. No, that's what I mean. Something like this happens and everybody's panic buying, and they're not leaving bread, milk, fresh meat or anything like that for anybody else. They're thinking, oh, it's quick, let's fill the trolley. What about those people that don't go out once every sort of day, or, you know, that can only get their shopping once a week? What are they going to do? They're left, there's nothing in the shops. The only thing that they've got is dried packet stuff, frozen stuff. That is about it. They've got no fresh bread, hardly any milk. They've got no fresh meat. There's hardly any fresh veg. So this week's going to be quite fun with me on plan. Am I going to be able to stay on plan? I don't know. Because there's just nothing there. We bought a few frozen bits. There was a few fruit and veg. There was no lettuce, so I've got no lettuce for my salads. I always have a salad during the afternoon or something, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to stay on plane or not. I'm going to try my hardest. But I can see me falling off a little bit. But anyway, I'm going to finish this vlog. I'm going to stop worrying. Worrying gets you nowhere. Just makes you feel bad, and away goes the plan. So I'm going to go. I'm going to sit here. Oh, radiator. I like the radiator. But I'm going to go. I'll see you tomorrow. It was probably some more snow. Lazy babe, and keep smiling.